take these people to heart who are like actors and athletes and what they say and their political views and let them persuade us around like sheep. I mean, I know that they've got money and certain levels of power and, you know, people doing everything for them at their beck and call. But what would ever make anybody think that they would really relate to the common person out here working to where, you know, oh, LeBron James, he has this view on this topic and that's, you know, we really agree with him. I mean, knowing that he hasn't really ever struggled for anything in his whole life, or some Hollywood actor, you know, the 5 ladies on The View or however many there are. I mean, to me, they're about the dumbest fucking bags of toad shit that could ever speak. And yeah, they may have been good at acting and basically acting being fake. They're like excellent at being fake. And I just don't understand where we get the where we have to like feel that we need to look up to them or take what they're saying as gospel, and when in reality it's not. I mean, LeBron James can be dumb as a bag of licorice and still be a millionaire. You don't have to necessarily be smart. A lot of these people that make the mega money seem to be about the dumbest, most clueless people around, I would think. I mean, LeBron James, he probably reads on a 3rd grade level, but let's take what he says about the government and what the direction that he thinks the country should go, and let's listen to that. That makes way more sense than somebody that actually is educated on what they're speaking on. I don't know. I guess I've just had enough of it. I think, you know, I'm guilty of the same thing when I was younger. I think since I've gotten older, I feel like the older you get, your own decisions come into play. You start seeing things a little bit different. I mean, you know, before I was, you know, when I was in my early 20s, I mean, I was persuaded by people. You know, I was persuaded by people that I thought that I looked up to and wanted to be like, even if they weren't necessarily in the right about things, just them being who they were persuaded my outlook on them. And I think society's got a real problem anymore of having a mind of their own. It's almost like the next fashion can be smearing shit on your face, and if somebody that you look up to does that, then you're gonna be right behind them, it seems like. And it just seems like people need their own mind and their own thoughts and their own opinions, and it's just too dictated on these imbeciles in Hollywood and these athletes. I mean, you know, it's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick, man of the year because he kneeled for the flag. So then everybody, oh, Colin Kaepernick, he's such a revolutionist. No, he's a moron. He can't even get a job in the NFL. He had maybe 1 or 2 good years, and other than that, he's pretty much been, I mean, basically a bum. But yeah, man of the year, humanitarian, whatever. You know, I just, we're not listening to what people are saying, we're looking at who they are. Like, Tupac, you can put his picture basically on any set of words, a meme, and everybody's like, oh man, yeah, Tupac, he didn't even say that, that's somebody else. But the guy that said it could say that face to face, and it would go totally ignored. I mean, I've done little tests on this, and I just feel like America and the people are headed in a bad way by idolizing people because of what they've achieved in life, not the way they've achieved it. So let's do a little more thinking, man. Thinking on our own, you know, not be persuaded by someone who we think that we idolize and try to start, using a little bit more of our brain power to think for ourselves.